So for loop we already done. Now nested for loops are there. So next topic is nested for loop. So what is a nested for loops? Nested for loop means one for loop inside another for loop. That is called nested for loops. So one for loop inside another for loop. So why do you need this? To loop multiple, basically rows and columns. If you have wherever, then you will use this nested for loop. Basically, our right. So this Excel sheet. So you want to read data from Excel sheet. So that will help us this. So nested for loop only you're going to use. And this is the nested for loop syntax. For bracket, initialization, semicolon, condition, semicolon, increment or decrement. So curly bracket, so start. Immediately second for loop starts. Initialization, semicolon, condition, semicolon, increment or decrement. So curly bracket starts and ends. This inner for loop body. So first inner for loop, first outer for loop, condition, till condition it will check. If the condition is true, comes inside the inner for loop. So inner for loop, first condition will check. If condition is true, it will come to the body. If body after, it will go to increment, decrement. Inner for loop only will finish all the iterations. Until this condition is true, it keep iterating. If the condition is false, then inner for loop will exit and it will go to outer for loop, increment, decrement part. And then, so the incremented value will check the condition, then comes inside. Next inner for loop will execute for all the columns. So this is the rows and this is the columns. So each row, all columns will complete. Once all columns are done, then it will go to outer for loop to get the new row. So that is the nested for loops, how it will iterate and execute the code. So if you see this example for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3, I plus plus. For int j equal to 1, j less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. So system.out.println I plus, so comma plus j. So this is the, so I and j you can use it. And so this one basically, so let me explain this code, entire code, one by one, step by step. Nested for loop. See, first, let's also extra here. Okay, good. So first this int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 3. First check, write manually, okay? 1 less than or equal to 3. That is true. So comes inside. So j equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 3. That is also true. So system.out.println. So I value 1. I value currently 1. J value also 1. So it will print 1 and j. So next, So this body after where it will go? It will go to increment part of j plus plus. So j will increment. J equal to 1 plus 1, 2. Then check the condition. 2 less than or equal to 3. That is true. So first here it executed 1 comma 1, right? So let me write here the bottom side. So 1 comma 1 printed. So print ln, that means it will go to next row. It will go to next row. So, because this printed and cursor will move to next. So, and here 3. So 2 is the j value now. So that is true. I value still 1 and j value 2. Then it went to next row. And here, so j value will update to 3. So, and 3 less than or equal to 3. That is true. So, and you can 1 comma 3. See, only column is updated, but outer for loop I value is not updated. But because still it is here only, inner for loop only it is executing. Now j equal to 4. So 4 less than or equal to 3. What is that? False. False means what will happen? It will move to outer for loop. Now I equal to 1 plus 1, 2. So it will become
True, sir.
and so 2 less than or equal to 3, etc. True comes inside. Now, so I value 2. Okay, I value 2 now. So it will be here again j value 1 and this condition 1 less than or equal to 3 true. So that means I value 2, j value 1. So now j value will update to 2. So 2 less than or equal to 3 true. So again 2 comma 2. Again j value will update to 3. 3 less than or equal to 3 true. So comes inside and 2 comma 3. And so like this, again it will go up and it will be, so I value is, so it will become 3 and it will check the condition 3 less than or equal to 3. It is true. Comes inside j value 1 no condition is true only. Then it will become I value 3 comma j value 1. Again j value will become 2 and 2 less than or equal to 3 true and comes inside. So 3 comma 2 and then so 3 comma 3. So after this again the here condition will become false and it will go up. So it will go up and check I equal to 4. So it will become 4 less than or equal to 3. That is false, right? So that's how it will execute this entire code. Okay. So this is how manually you do that. It's going to be very easy for you. So if you are not doing manually, you won't understand the code. Always make sure you manually execute that. Okay. Any questions?
Yes.
Okay. Next program. So you see, can see here one more program is there. Rectangle pattern. So you need to print the rectangle pattern. So with this, so you can try this or this also another program. So this is the easy one. See here, max rows, max columns. So this is the I less than or equal to max rows, j less than or equal to max columns. Again, same how I explained here, same way you try it out. But here you are using a print method, not println. So that is the main difference here. So if you want a rectangle pattern, you can write a method here. Otherwise, we can write a method here, one more method. Or otherwise, let's create another class. See, final variable we have taken. See this. First, I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 4, it comes inside. So j equal to 1 and 1 less than or equal to 5. So star will print. Again, next star. So j value will update. So j value will update. 2 less than or equal to 5, true. And one more star it will print here in the same line because print method, right? So that's why same line it will print. So like that, 5, see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 stars. We are getting 5 stars. So that is the, so this one, how you can so write a program for this. And so the same, you need to execute. So the triangle pattern, you can see triangle pattern. If you want, see here, you're matching the j value and I value same. Only size you are giving because you need triangle, right? This triangle pattern. So if you want, you need to so have only you need to map the j, how many rows are there, that many stars you need. That you can tell that. So this you can practice this, manually execute and you will get it. Okay. So this is the one of the so interview question also. So how can you so print in triangle shape the stars? So you can try it out. Why it is basically how many rows are there? These are the rows, right? That many columns you need. That's why j less than or equal to I you are keeping. So that is the reason. If I value 2, here 2 stars will print. I value 3, 3 stars. So that many times it will j also will increment. That's the reason.